Hi, I'm Renee Rodriguez Betancourt, and I'm a proud Texas Ex from the class of 2005 UT Law. In my home, what was taught to us was hard work. Anything that was wanted to be accomplished was through hard work, dedication, and always being true to yourself. My parents are extremely hard workers, are extremely hardworking individuals who to this day still migrate up north, not because they have to, but because this is what they know and this is what they love. And what they taught us, they taught me and my siblings, was hard work always pays off. No matter how intelligent you are, no matter what talent you may have, if you don't work hard for something, you will never accomplish what you set out to achieve.
I had the pleasure of meeting Judge Betancourt, Renee Betancourt, when she was first in law school and then an intern at the Texas Capitol. She was hardworking and committed and dedicated then, and I have really enjoyed watching her blossom into the woman that she is today and the influence that she's having in our community. Renee is somebody who's got a heart for service, and she's got a heart for children, for education. She is someone who is always prepared, works very hard to make sure that she's professional and that she is making an impact, a positive impact in her community, and it's something I very much admire about her. Her work as a judge now is, it's the most important work you can do because she's working with families and children on an everyday basis. And I think the future just holds even brighter and bigger things for Judge Betancourt. She became a superstar almost overnight, but no one knows the hard work that she put into it. And a lot of that came from what she learned at the University of Texas, my alma mater as well. And I know that she loves the Longhorns, she loves her alma mater, she loves her community, and she wants to make a difference. So when Texas says what starts here changes the world, it's already changing the world with Judge Betancourt.
The University of Texas has a motto that I believe very strongly in. What starts here changes the world. Well, what started for me was in 2001 when I entered UT Law. And from the day I stepped on that campus, my life changed. The University of Texas School of Law specifically gave me the confidence and the encouragement to know that I can do anything possible. Coming from a small town, coming from parents who only had a 9th grade education, I walked into one of the biggest universities, not only in the state of Texas, but across the United States. And I met individuals who challenged me. I had professors who taught me not only what I needed to know in regards to getting through law school, but taught me how to love the law.
My name is Jesse Zambrano, and I'm an attorney here in the Rio Grande Valley. And I've been practicing for about 12 years. I also serve on the PSJ school board, the vice president of the school board. And I'm also city prosecutor for the city of FAR. And I've known Renee Rodriguez Betancourt for about 12 years. I happen to have met her in law school. And her and I, our stories relate in terms of how we grew up and coming from humble beginnings, our parents being hardworking people and just working hard to achieve our goals of becoming lawyers and now practicing in our profession. Renee is a special person. From day one when we met at law school, you could just see it in her. You can just see that she gravitates people towards her and she makes an impact in the people around her. Now as a judge addressing juvenile matters, I'm sure that she's impacting people every day. Well, one of the things that makes Renee very special and very worthy of this recognition is that she does really live by example in the things that she does. When we were up there in school, she was always very involved, very engaged. And now that she's down here serving her community is the same thing.
One professor in particular was my criminal law professor. His name, the late Robert Mad Dog Dawson. Little did I know, sitting in his criminal law class, that one day I would be a juvenile judge. You see, Mad Dog Dawson established what we now know as a juvenile justice system. He wrote the code that I have to follow every single day. He wrote the statutes and the laws, and he took pride in the juvenile justice system. And so for me to sit on that bench and know that that professor, that man, taught me at one point in my life is something that I love to share with my children, with other law students, with other lawyers, and of course, hopefully one day my grandchildren. So again, what starts here changes the world. The University of Texas has given me opportunities that I would have never imagined as a young girl, a young migrant girl growing up here in the Rio Grande Valley. They opened my eyes and they allowed me to know that I had everything possible in my fingertips to change the world. So now as a juvenile judge, I take this motto when I walk into the court and I try to change the world for a child that comes before me. I was licensed to practice law in 2006. From 2006 to 2016, for 10 years, I loved the practice of law. I had the privilege to represent so many great clients, specifically school districts. It was wonderful to be part of a process where I knew children were getting the best education. So to advise school board members, to advise superintendents to make the best decisions possible for each child was something I took pride in being part of. Currently, I am the judge of the 449th District Court. This is a juvenile court here in Hidalgo County. I'm currently the youngest state district judge in the state of Texas, and I'm just proud to be able to come to work every day and be able to try to rehabilitate and change the lives of so many young individuals who come before me and come from very unfortunate situations. I want to make a difference, and I know I've already started just by entering UT Law and accomplishing so much in those 3 years during law school. And I'm excited, and I'm extremely honored to say that I am a Texas Ex. And again, what starts here changes the world. And I will use that motto every day as I continue on with my career.
Go Horns!
Hook 'em horns.
Yes. And there comes the big smile.
I finally smiled.
So with that, I want to say thank you for this opportunity, for this nomination, and hook 'em horns.